We back, y'all, and y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate y'all for being here. Now we want to finish talking about the statistics, the timeline, and what's might happen occur in Jacksonville behind the Julio Folio death. Okay. This is the young rapper, 26 years old. They having a birthday party, and he was at the Airbnb, and then I guess it was overcrowded, and they had to leave there. And we're gonna hear what's gonna happen from there. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all and break down the time, not just the timeline. Yes, yes, the analysis of his death. Okay, here we go.
11, a Jacksonville rapper who made numerous headlines over the last couple years was shot and killed overnight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Riley Phillips. We're talking about Charles Jones, also known as Julio FOOLIO. Tampa police say 4 people were shot, and one of those died at a Holiday Inn parking lot.
Let's take it back. 4 people was shot. Okay. Now, some people, one person said it was only 2 people got shot. No, it was 4 people got shot, and he was the only one was killed. Okay, he was the only one was killed. Okay, all right, 4 people were shot. Now, some people think they know it all, but they don't know everything.
Known as Julio FOOLIO, Tampa police say 4 people were shot, and one of those died at a Holiday Inn parking lot. Julio's attorney confirmed it was him, and he was celebrating his 26th birthday. On your side, Zach Wilcox joins us live now. And Zach, Julio had a large following here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, Riley, millions of views on dozens of different videos on YouTube, 45 million views on one video in particular, and he was also a frequent face on our newscast due to his connection with the violence that we've seen over the past couple of years in Jacksonville. So I talked with our First Coast News crime and safety expert about what Julio's death means for crime in Jacksonville moving forward.
That's how, once you get in that culture and that lifestyle, kind of difficult to get out.
Julio started gaining attention in 2019 when his brother, another Jacksonville rapper who went by Bibby, was killed at an apartment complex in Moncrief. In July 2020, the rapper was shot in Houston, famously posting during his recovery stating, "Y'all miss 100 shots." In November 2021, Julio was shot in Riverside while getting out of a car.
So he started gaining notoriety. He started getting more hits on social media.
Then in April 2022, he was arrested for illegally tinted windows and fleeing police during a traffic stop. In October 2023, he was shot in the foot on 18th Street in Jacksonville. Police said it appeared suspects were waiting for him and ambushed.
And there was no off-ramp for him at this point. Some of the things he said and had done had been memorialized over and over and over again. And in some way, he was held in high esteem, but he was also creating himself to be a big target, too.
It all culminated this weekend when Julio was shot and killed during a birthday celebration in Tampa. The rapper's attorney said he stayed in an Airbnb, but was asked to leave when his party went over the occupancy limit. Tampa police report they were called to...
Okay, I want to see this boy right here. Now, this guy right here who talking to the cops, he was at that party, but he wasn't in the car. Okay, that's why I want to push that back. I was trying to see his face. Let me put this back.
B&B, who was asked to leave when his party went over the occupancy limit. Tampa police report they were called to a Holiday Inn just before 5 in the morning, where they found 2 cars riddled with bullet holes and
2 cars with bullet holes. There were 2 cars, y'all. Some people got everything wrong, giving y'all the mixed information. They found 2 cars. With bullet holes in them, okay?
victims. 3 were still alive and were taken to the hospital.
3 were still alive, but they were taken to the hospital, okay? Y'all heard they did 1 but 2. 1 on the stretcher and Julio. No, it wasn't only that.
Other was Julio.
Everybody's worried about retaliation or retribution. They always are. So unless you're looking at a ton of time in prison, that's when sometimes you get people talking. and you get somebody who's trying to mitigate their situation and says, I can give you this.
First Coast News crime and safety expert Mark Bachman says JSO will play a role in that investigation despite the shooting happening in Tampa. Bachman says authorities will be on the lookout for another domino to fall following Foolio's death.
Another. And then that disrespect fuels that anger. And then you have a blatant disregard for life at that point.
Now, in this section of the video, we are going to get into the crown anatomy. Okay? Says, retaliation is possible. It's possible, y'all. After the death of Jacksonville rapper Julio FOOLIO. Now, we're gonna have to be careful as creators putting a mixed message out there about who you think did this, okay? You can't do that. You got to be careful with that.
Joins us live in studio. Alicia Jones was celebrating his birthday.
Yes, Stacey, he was celebrating his 26th birthday. He had been posting on social media about it, along with his location. Foolio has had an ongoing public dispute with another group in Jacksonville for years. I asked our crime and safety expert about the shooting and the next steps in the investigation. Charles Jones, who went by the rap name Julio FOOLIO, is dead, and 3 others are in stable condition after a shooting in a Tampa hotel parking lot. Hours before the shooting, FOOLIO posted on social media about a pool party at an Airbnb. He then posted saying the police shut the party down and kicked them out. That's when he went to the Holiday Inn, where his lawyers say he was ambushed. Video shows crime scene tape covering the hotel entrance as investigators canvassed the area for evidence. The shooting happened right before 5 in the morning when 2 cars were shot at, according to the Tampa Police Department.
2 cars were shot at.
Foolio died at the scene. This wasn't the first time Foolio was shot at. In 2021, Foolio was grazed in the ankle by a bullet during a drive-by shooting outside a Riverside home. He told police he heard gunshots when he walked outside, so he grabbed 2 guns and started shooting back. He went on Instagram Live hours after to explain what happened.
I shot back in self-defense.
Last October, he was shot again, this time in the foot. I sat down with our crime and safety analyst, Tom Hackney, who is a retired JSO director, to talk about what goes into an investigation like this. Is there a chance that the suspects are from this area or from down south in Tampa?
Doing this for so long, I would tend to think this is more of a Jacksonville-based regional kind of beef between 2 groups. Maybe took advantage of a foolish posting that was out there saying where he was, and that's the downside of that.
Are there any concerns with violence increasing here in the city with him being such a high-profile person?
Yeah, I tend to think so. And when you look a little historically back at him and some of the incidents that he's had just in the last 12 months, you have to make some assumptions that based on that, this is going to be a back and forth kind of thing, and that's the downside of this is it doesn't stop. So his murder comes, and somebody from a rival group is now going to get out there and need to be retaliated against in their eyes for his murder, and then that just keeps going.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna give, first of all, we're gonna give a shout out to TMZ for bringing out this video first. Okay, they brought out a video showing the shooter right here, standing right here. Look on your left, standing there, waiting on Julio to turn the corner, and that's his black car right there. That's his black car right there, okay? And there go the shooter, and there go the shooter standing right there. See, can I get the video to play for y'all?
Michael Wade is feeling...
Boy, that boy ran right there. He ran up to the car. One more time. They ran up to the car because they knew he was going to come that way. And he was shooting. He was shooting. Going slowly. Look at that. Wow. The video that I just finished showing y'all from TMZ was the first to put that video out. Now, a lot of people trying to claim that they was the first. No, they wasn't the first. Okay. Now, it was hard for, he was so ambitious so quickly. It happened so quick and so fast, he couldn't even retaliate it quickly, grabbing his gun. Now, this guy right here was out there talking to the police. The last one to stand was right here. Now, this young man was so excited and on something, because allegedly on something, and he was looking at what was going on, but he didn't mind it, because he, you're in another stage of mind when it's your birthday party, but you forgot that you don't told everybody in the world about it.
We can't even fuck my birthday, man. Everybody come like a fair. Look out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And y'all, look how big his eyes is. Let's take it back.
Even fuck my birthday, man. Everybody come like a fair. Look out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Do y'all see how this man, this is here go a still video, y'all. Somebody, hold on. Now, somebody in a mask, gunman, was sitting there waiting on him. They knew he was had to come that way. But it looked like somebody in this car right here. Or what is that, a dog? Wherever that is, they looking. So it's going to be hard to tell who this guy is standing right here. It's going to be hard to tell who this person is standing right here. But once again, here go the photo of the person. Look, y'all. There go the masked person in this car. This person got on a mask. You see the two eyes and the nose and the mouth? Oh, wow. He got on a mask. So they was in this car right here. And he go right there. Ain't this crazy? A mask. Is this a masked man, y'all, sitting right here in his car? Yes, sitting right here. Looking at the camera. Look at that. Tell me what y'all think. I just can't believe that. No, I heard some retaliation. Somebody shooting back. I don't know who it was, but it was like sound like a army out there. So somebody should have had his back. And was he driving? Let's find out. Okay, y'all. TMZ had a couple videos. Okay, now the car hit a curve, y'all, as Foolio and Colt tried to speed around a corner and dodged the hell out the bullets. There appeared to be a gunsman in the distance as well. They were set up and know which way he was headed out. Them folks were sitting out there looking at him. And there go that guy who was coming up the steps. That's him. Yeah. So he was driving. He was driving. The guy said he was on the passenger side. He was driving, y'all. Okay, the shooter fired from point blank range, y'all. And that's on the video that we just saw. And as they reported, Foolio was killed during the attack. 3 other people in the vehicle were left with non-life threatening injuries. And the suspect made a clear getaway. Gosh. And like the mom said, that his mother said that Charles Jones II, and this is what she put up, that Foolio, the real life story documentary, coming soon. There's no documentary coming right now, but his mom is going to do her own one on him. And the story that only I can tell because I know the truth from the fake. I think I'm the only mother that keep it real, while most others knows dang well what was going on with their own son. Okay? This been going on since 2014, 2015. Some of these same women celebrating your death is some of the same women look up to me. Sitting in my building. I was their teacher and they was my student. At a big grown age, taking notes. Not let's forget that. The same woman that was buying your CDs for their kids. Let's not forget that. These same women's sons did the same thing you did, went tick for tat on this drill music in which I never condone. MFS asks, where his mom? It starts from home. Them not knowing I stayed on you. About this beef chat. Cussed up out. Beg you to stop this to take the stuff down. So he used to cuss his mama out and tell the mom used to tell him she used to cuss him out and tell him to take the stuff down. And when I was shot 8 times, I spared their lives, even though mine was changed. 10 plus years ago, you started this music stuff in Jets, Florida, and had all the teen parties causing mega buses to Atlanta at 16 for your career. I think the first interview there was with DJ Small Eyes. But I'll talk about this later in the documentary. I do want to thank those who believe in him at the age of 17 when he moved to Atlanta. Recollection at Zaytoven Beats, especially Young Thugger 1, and others who had an impact on his career. The untold truth only I can tell, coming soon. Special thanks to Michael Unser and Create Music. So much. That's what Mom wrote. Now, there are fans, y'all, believe Julio is faking his death after his Instagram account shared this video. Lord, y'all need to cut it out. That's scary. It don't even look like Julio. Y'all need to stop. This man is unalive, y'all. In the world is supposed to mean? Tell me he faking his death. That don't even look like him. Y'all need to stop. Stop. He unalive, okay? I'm out. Okay, y'all, there's a dispute. There's to dispute his murder. Foolio Instagram account remain active, okay? And the new posts include a weird resurrection video that uses Al to put Foolio face on, okay? Undertaker, okay? He is unalive, okay?
You can look into my eyes and see the bully in me. Hey man, you gonna be wearing on but keep fighting, okay? In my eyes, man. You can look into my eyes and see the bully in me.
But y'all children, y'all need to pray. Okay, y'all. Now we know it been some years ago when he put that video out there, this and the dead ops, right? When I see you. It been some years ago. Big. Somebody got retaliated behind it, okay?
Yeah, but I don't see the I see the viewers, man. Okay, boom. Did I go too far? Answer that question. Did I go too motherfucking far? Answer that question. Cause niggas was just shaking their ass in the video, dissing my dead brothers. Now, know what I'm saying? See that beatbox? That wasn't no response. That was just some old shit. That man Kojak wanted to drop, so know what I'm saying? So we just dropped that shit. That wasn't no response. Know what I'm saying? But now I do what I do. Now I go too far. Now I'm going too far. Nigga was just shaking their head. No, who you telling? Nigga was just shaking their ass and cool, they smoke. That Matt. It was matter about the name. Now when I go, niggas, everybody mad. Everybody got frown faces. Oh, he going too far. He went too far. He went too far. He got a post to put it up, man. So
He talking about that song, y'all.
fuck off, crazy. So, you ain't have to go in. And then y'all talking about who the fuck? I ask y'all a question. Who the fuck came up with this shit? Hey, Blue, what's up, bitch? I love you, bitch. You already know. PL6 shit. You know what I'm saying? AB6 shit, man. AB6 shit, man. You hear me? But yeah, though. Let me see. They say I went too far because I went to a graveyard, right? I want to say some shit, but no, I wouldn't at nobody graveyard. I wouldn't at nobody, none of my ops graveyard graves, like, none of that shit, man. I want to know who came up with that shit in their head and said, Julio with that shit. I ain't do that shit. He talking about pop me out, man. Lorraine, fuck you, man. I been asking where y'all was at, pussy ass niggas.
Yeah, on YouTube, guys.
Cry. I don't give a fuck. Fuck niggas cry. When I said he was this
They said queso next.
no, I'm smoking 23. I you told us how I slapped shit. Man, funny. You won't even, man. Stop doing this. I beat that little soft ass. Man, let me tell y'all. Soft ass nigga out of the program. Think you know how to fight. Man, I tell that soft ass nigga, man, type me up. Just be on it, man. Type me up. Yo, what you doing, man? You want to play? I want to play. Boy, I beat that shit, boy. I beat that little shit, boy. Now I'm smoking 23. It's always on my mind. No, we smoked 23. 20. He thought I hit that note again. 23. B-side. What's up, bitch? What you on?
And then somebody said, who I smoke, baby?
LOS. Hey, Lorraine, fuck you. That's how I'm feeling. Fuck you. This her told something. Is you press? Yep, bitch, I'm pressed, bitch. That's why I made the song. That's why my shit going viral. That's why my shit doing numbers, because I'm pressed, nigga. Fuck you talking about I'm pressed, nigga. I was mad, but I'm getting money at the end of the day. I'm fucking you right. I'm fucking you right, niggas, bitches.
Somebody said, where, baby?
Getting money for real, bitch. Can't sell
So he's saying he did that for money, y'all. And it's a lot of people in his, right here in his chat is on him. They said, where's Lil Nine?
Got my own house, got my own car, 5-bedroom, let's see, I'm 22 years old, y'all did that, y'all had to stay gone, move my mom out the trenches, move my sister out the y'all did that. Yeah. Who you telling? She talking about now y'all mad. His dick riding ass fans mad now. Y'all should have been seeing this coming. Y'all ain't been predict this. And they paused my views on road. Let me show y'all something on the phone. Let me show y'all what they tried to pause my views.
They said, ain't your mama dead?